here in London. Caleb running out of time and can't get back to the line of scrimmage, so the Jacksonville Jaguars. First snap's a throw, and a quick one. That one's out to the young Brian Thomas. Lawrence, quick throw, and that's complete. Caught by Gabe Davis. Lawrence throws, that's caught on the spot. There he is, Evan Ingram, back in the mix, first down. Quick throw, Brian Thomas slips, then gets his footing. Another first down for the Jaguars, gain of 14. Lawrence on 3rd and 5, from the pocket over the middle. That's Christian Kirk. First down, Jacksonville inside the 10. Lawrence for the end zone. Knocked away, in and out of the hands of Gabe Davis. And he got it. First points on the opening drive this season for the Jaguars. Williams avoids, Hines down, and the ball's out. They're ruling it incomplete.
Down the field, and it's been hurting this football team.
Second and long, there's a layup to Evan Ingram, who is back in a big way. 2 catches, 2 first down catches. Brings up 3rd and 11. Lawrence from the pocket, out to Ingram. Long way to go. And he winds up 3 yards shy. 7 seconds into the second quarter. There's Swift cutting back. And there's a first down run for Swift. Gain of 11. Williams keeps it. And gets himself a first down. Williams, that's Rashawn Johnson. He takes it for a first down and more. Rashawn Johnson. Fakes to Allen, fakes to Swift, and there's Kmet. Cole Kmet. Touchdown. 31 yards. So the rare double dip for Kmet right there. That's Tank Bigsby on the return. Tank Bigsby. Man, this guy's all kinds of exciting. Return of 41 on the line drive kick sets the Jaguars up very nice. Lawrence to his left. He escapes. Looking for a first, won't get it. Clock winding down. Just get it off. Williams from his pocket. Flips it out to Johnson, who tips it to himself for another first down grab.
Probably why Caleb is comfortable in this set.
Williams over the middle. There's Rome Odunze. Takes it to midfield. At this point, after a slow start, another quick throw. And there is none other than DJ Moore. Just need to throw that out there with the Lions and Cowboys playing later. Play fake. All kinds of time. There's DJ Moore. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Cisco. Moore was open, but a little too much air under it allowed Cisco to make the play. 0 for their last 3 on 3rd down. There's Ingram. Makes a move, but he's going to be ruled shy. For the ATL, it's another run for Swift around the left edge. He gains the corner and the first down.
At the quarterback position.
Williams looking deep, looking for somebody, looking for room. Finds it, and he's got a lot of room in front of him. Caleb Williams slides down right around the logo. Williams still has it over the middle. That's grabbed by Adunze.
They know exactly where they want to go with the football.
Williams, there's Keenan Allen. He went to the old vet on a 3rd and 5, and Matt Eberflus fires off one of those 2 remaining timeouts. 8-play drive. Williams gets out of trouble to his left. Now he keeps it again. He's got a lot of room. Williams inside the 5. Let's throw into the end zone. There's Komet doing it all here in London. Just get it away. Williams, nice, quick dart throw to Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen touched 4 yards shy of where they thought he wound up. At any rate, it's 1st and 10. There's Swift on a screen, making his way through, down to the 8-yard line. Gain of 20. Williams over the middle. Keenan Allen, touchdown. Having some tea in the Tottenham end zone. Quick throw. That's Christian Kirk. Through the line again and past the 50. Lawrence. That's a nice grab by Ingram to move the chains. 1st down. Lawrence still has it. There's Ingram again. Ingram taken down by a host of Bears. Kevin Byard. It's Bigsby. Picks it up. Takes it down to the 11-yard line. Brings him back to the 21. Lawrence steps up for the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jacksonville. They needed it and they got it.
On those short, quick throws, letting us know the young man really knows what he's looking at today.
There's Swift on the pitch. Nice move. DeAndre Swift. Caleb Williams. Quick throw. That one is Mercedes Lewis against the Jacksonville Jaguars 19 years after Jacksonville drafted him. Toss to Swift. He's got a crease and makes a move down to the 30. Gain of 18. It's Swift right up the middle and through. DeAndre Swift down to the 7-yard line. Chicago Bears 2nd and goal. DeAndre Swift doesn't get it. Instead, it's a touchdown to Keenan Allen. 2 for Komet, 2 for Keenan. 14 minutes and change to go in this 4th quarter. Lawrence can't get away from the Chicago Bears and Chris Williams. Lawrence over the middle, intercepted, picked off by Josh Blackwell. Williams from his pocket evades the sack and finds Komet. Cole Komet inside the 10. Offensive lineman is a fullback who blows open the hole for DeAndre Swift. Touchdown. Back here with the Jaguars needing to get something done in a hurry. And that's not the way to start it. That's Montez Sweat and company on the tackle. Handing that off to Ernest Johnson. Nice run. Gain of 13. Makes it 3rd and far more manageable. Lawrence, quick throw. Gabe Davis, who had a touchdown earlier in this half. 10 and a half to go. Lawrence to Johnson's got some blockers, makes a move. First down. And it's Johnson up the middle, and it's indeed a first down gain. The drive, that's the magic number, right, Kurt? Here is Lawrence. Flips that one out to Strange. That's another first down grab. Lawrence, 3rd and 7. That one's caught by Kirk. And that's another first down. Lawrence completes it. That's a touchdown. Gabe Davis with his 2nd of the day. Lawrence, and that was intended for Ingram. Hicks on the coverage. Goes to his left. And that one was Khalil Herbert on the hands team up front. Not much drama behind that. 3rd down for the Bears here. And that's Swift. On the toss, ball's loose. Oh, recovered by the Bears, but that for a moment looked exactly what Jacksonville needed. Miller's the one who smacked him.
And there's hope in the building of what this team can be.
Quick throw, and Keenan Allen. What a grab. 3rd and 6. And it's Rashawn Johnson dancing around. And that brings up another 4th down. 43-yard attempt for Cairo Santos. High snap. Ball is away, and it's no good. Way to go. Got the moxie still late in this game. Mac Jones, look out. Another sack for the Bears.